This is apparently the UK's worst seaside town.
Or is it? From local attractions to iconic seaside activities, I'm going to take a look at what this place has got to offer and see if it really deserves the title of the UK's worst seaside town.
I'm currently on my way to the seaside town described as a vulgar hellhole and ranked alongside holiday destinations such as North Korea and Syria. Any guesses?
It is, of course, Skegness.
Now, Skegness gets a pretty bad rap, to be fair. It's frequently ranked as one of the worst seaside towns in the country and has been called a lot of not very nice things by a variety of different media outlets. Now, I've come here today to see if it deserves all that bad attention or if it's actually not that bad. Now, to be fair, I have come here in January, which is the middle of winter, and probably not the best time to, judge somewhere that's traditionally a summer destination. A lot of the attractions and stuff today are closed, but I feel like there's still enough open that's going to give us a good enough idea of whether or not this place deserves the hate that it gets. Now, we might actually be struggling to get some fish and chips today because it looks like all of the restaurants are closed. Everywhere that we can see. Like, I know it was the middle of winter, but I did think there'd be some places open. Like, there's about 2 arcades out of like 10 of them. And so far I've not seen a single food venue that's actually open and serving. So hopefully we can find somewhere to get some food. Managed to find a chip shop that's open. So this one behind, Fox's Famous Fish and Chips, is open and serving. Hopefully it lives up to the name. We'll come back and try that one later. Okay, so maybe coming here in the middle of winter wasn't such a good idea after all. Honestly, it looked a bit dystopian. Like, literally everything is closed. Like, nearly all the arcades are shut, all of the food venues are shut. There's a massive fun fair that's in the middle of it and none of it's open whatsoever. So I feel like we're not getting the best idea of what Skegness is actually like, but I guess that's partially my fault for deciding to come and film this in January. Hopefully we can find something to do. This statue behind me right here is actually quite famous here in Skegness. So this is the Jolly Fisherman. It's a figure that was commissioned back in the early 1900s as a way to try and attract southerners to come up here to Skegness for a holiday. So pretty cool to see that he's still got it going now. Now, I know it's probably my fault for deciding to come to the seaside in the middle of winter, but it is absolutely freezing today. I mean, the temperature's 4 degrees, but the feels like is -1. So I've decided to go and do one of the few traditional seaside attractions that we can actually do today that is inside, which is to go to the arcade. We've got to have a shaky on the thing, don't she? She did me. 33. Never mind, maybe next time. Let's try a different one. Again on this one. One away, one away, one away. Let's try our luck on a bit more of a classic. The 2p machines. Winner, winner. You know what, I was going to say about how much better this arcade is than the ones near me, which didn't really make sense considering the bad rap that this place has got. However, on this 2p machine that I just tried to go on, you've got 3 different entrances for shooting, and that one are both blocked, meaning you can only use the middle one. From a first glance, this arcade actually looks like it's quite looked after and in pretty good condition, but maybe that's just, a surface thing. Maybe it's got the bad rap for a reason. Alright, that's enough for that one. Let's find something else to play. These are quite cute. Let's have a go on this one. Okay, so I did just spend £1 on this one trying to win one of those plushes, but because I'm completely useless, I forgot to press record. So there is no footage of that, but I didn't win, and I'm not having another go on it because I wasn't very good. Play until you win. Now that sounds more like it. Let's have a go on this one. Right, so it's £1 to go. Play until you win. Hopefully we get something good. So we have got an egg. Now what we want in this one is a key. A key unlocks one of these ones in the bottom, which can potentially give us a better prize. So let's hopefully it's something that's good. Here's our egg. Let's open it. And we've got a cute little guy. Do you know what? I'm not mad at that. Cute little dinosaur. We'll take it. I didn't realise, but it actually didn't register that win that it dropped, so it's still giving us another go. So we've got another chance to try and win something. Another egg. Is this a lucky one? What? Another go? We've got another go. Do you know what? This is good value for £1. I'll keep playing. There you go, we've not heard that noise before, so that must mean it's registered that prize. But, so I've already had this one where we got our little dinosaur friend. And I've now got 2 more to open, so let's see if one of these has got a key in it. Egg number 2. Oh, I've got another little guy, cute little corgi. And egg number 3. Come on, let you little guys look first. Another keyring. So we've got the 3 all together. We've got a dinosaur, a koala, and a corgi. Do you know what? Considering we was only meant to get 1 and I got 3 for £1, can't really complain to that. So at least we've had 1 win from this arcade. You know what? I take back what I said about the arcades earlier. Sometimes them being broken can actually work in your favour. Right, I think that's enough of the arcades for now. Quick while you're ahead, I've won me 3 little guys, I think that'll do. But I have managed to actually find another attraction that is open here today, and this one is a bit more up my street. So I'm going to head there now, and I'll fill you guys in once we arrive. This is the Natureland Seal Sanctuary. It's a small zoo here in Skegness that puts a lot of effort on conservation and rehabilitation for our native wild seals. So I've just come in and been told that the adult seals are getting fed at 2 o'clock. It's 10 to now, so we've made it just in time. So we're going to go and watch that one. So these are some of the adult seals here in this pool. It looks like they are all common seals. So that is one of our 2 species that we get here in the UK. Ironically, the less common of the 2. I'm assuming that these guys are all here because they're not able to be released. Usually these sort of places have a big focus on rehabilitation and releasing, so I'm assuming that if like adult seals are here for any reason, it's probably going to be that they can't be released for whatever reason. It may be that their injury was too severe, or they just weren't adaptable to life back in the wild. But gonna hang around and watch these guys get their lunch in a minute. So that's it for the adults. Now we're going to go watch the babies have their feed. Now, whilst Seal Sanctuary is in the name, that is not the only animals that they have here. So I'm going to head inside to the reptile house now, try warm up a bit and see some of the other animals. You can tell it's warm in here. Lens is fogging up. It's not very busy in here at all. I mean, I've literally got this entire reptile house to myself. You know what that means. Ooh, this bridge looks a bit sketchy. I wonder what we've got going over here. Oh, we've got Kairan. Don't know if you can see that very well on camera, but he's just there basking, doing his little crocodilian things. Back out into the cold. Let's see what else I've got to find. I've got a koi pond, which looks like it has a single koi. Floral palace. I wonder what's in here. Oh, it's like a little greenhouse with some free flying birds. So we've got different tropical birds. We've got another little fish pond, a few more fish in this one. Leading straight on from the birds, it looks like we've got some free-flying butterflies. Couldn't see any butterflies in the butterfly garden. Don't know if it's the wrong time of year or not, but there was like a guy in there doing some work, so maybe they've just been disturbed at the minute, or maybe they're not in there, I'm not sure. But there's still a bit more to go and see yet. So this bit here is the seal hospital. So this is where all of the pups that they find get brought in before they get released. So those ones that we just saw out there having their food, they're the ones that have already been through this treatment process and are getting ready to go out. So they've actually got a few in at the moment. So we've got the one little guy down there. This is Perfiterole, a grey seal. We've got Figgy Pudding, another grey seal. We've got Cookie and Arctic Roll, another grey seal. Oh, he's made a bit of a mess of the glass. Camera's not focusing. No, we're not going to see Arctic Roll. It's like I said earlier about like the great work that these guys do. So those seals in there would have been, you know, goners if it wasn't for places like this doing the conservation work that they're doing. So coming and supporting these local charities always means a lot. So it looks like this way we've also got an aquarium. Now, I know I've said this already about the seals, right, but this animal also well and truly holds a special place in my heart. Anyone that knows me will probably know that I used to work with rescue penguins in New Zealand, and they've got penguins here. If anyone that was wondering if this seems like a bit of a not ideal place for penguins to live, that's because it's not. Now, it does say penguins are temporarily being housed here while the new pool is being built. Now, I'll show you a clip now of what the pool outside looks like because it actually looks incredible. So don't think that these guys are not taking care of their animals, because honestly, for the limited budget that they get, I think they're doing a fantastic job. Cheers, thank you. Honestly, cannot recommend that place enough. For £7.50, you are easily getting your money's worth. Like, that alone's got to be a good enough reason for Skegness to not be the worst seaside town. Not only are you supporting like a small local business by coming here, you're also supporting a charity and helping them to do, you know, the seal rescue work that they do. So 100% recommend Natureland Skegness if you're coming here for your holiday. But the time now is about 5 to 3. I've had nothing to eat all day. I'm absolutely starving and it's freezing cold. Let's go see if that should be still open. It's closed. Never mind, I guess we'll just have to go get some seaside snacks like ice cream and candy floss instead. Closed. Closed. Also closed. 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 Closed and closed. And this one, you guessed it, is also closed. There's only one thing for it. Come for Kairan instead. So Skegness. Does it really deserve being called the UK's worst seaside town? I don't know, but what I do know is you should probably just visit in summer.